Hey everyone, Cold Brew here. Today I'm in my Cold Brew alt account, and the reason is we're gonna go over and see the new changes in the arena from a silver classic arena point of view, silver tier. So very quickly, update 2.12, this was today, gave us a change in classic arena, at least changes to inactive player handling in classic arena to ensure an active and competitive playing field. Players that are inactive in classic arena offense battles will no longer show up in other players' opponent list. This change will be implemented as soon as the list of your opponents is refreshed, either manually or automatically. These are our first steps towards better matchmaking process, both in tag team and classic arena. So they did some matchmaking improvement for a tag team. I don't do tag team on this account. I barely even did any more classic arena on this account. But the thing is, guys, now we're gonna have more competition, at least in these lower tiers. This means my team will actually be able to compete, hopefully, with these teams. Okay, maybe not versus this Siffy, but yeah, I'm gonna refresh now, get a new list of opponents, and then just see how much different the battles are. Okay, already we have at least a few legendary champions in here. I don't know, maybe these are just accounts that have been playing for a while, opening shards, as many shards as they have available, and then hoping they get lucky. They actually get lucky, and this guy has like a Prince Kaimar in there, so he's gonna be a tough team to beat. But let's see if my team is actually faster. Yep, my team is faster, way faster actually. So yeah, my booster goes attack up and then kill for the clear. Okay, let's see how many wins we can get today, guys. With this team during Christmas, I have a video already on the channel. I talked about this before, how this team actually carried me to gold for this team that you see right here. So is Xavier gonna kill me? I don't think so, although she's quite strong. So this team, guys, actually carried me to gold 4 in Christmas. I didn't do any crazy refreshes or anything. This team, it didn't even have all the level 60s that you see here. My Haikatune was not 60. I think I had a level 40, and then Kill, I think, didn't even have the full gear here. Zergala is gonna be an issue here, guys, but we're gonna try and beat them. If she kills my kill, that's it. Okay, we got the win. I actually switched my team around. I actually have two ways to do this thing. I use my War Maiden and my Berserker in there sometimes as well, because Berserker is great for the clears. He just goes in after kill and just tries to clear anyone that's left alive. There we go, Tyrell. So this is just showing how this team of champions that can be farmed in the campaign or from daily login. Haikatune is daily login champion. So I was just trying to show how this team could actually beat and compete in classic arena. I did this during Christmas. I reached gold 4. I tried this again like a month ago. I have a video on that, and I got hit by a brick wall, basically a brick wall. That brick wall was silver 2 for me. Now I think this was bad, just going versus a Krisk and a miscreated monster. I don't think I have these two guys. I barely broke the shield. Just see how it goes. Whew. Miscreated monster is insane. All those shields. Oh, it's gonna be tough, guys. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone versus this. This is just a bait team to gain wins on defense, I guess. And they actually baited me. I shouldn't have gone versus this team. But yeah, let's try and beat some other teams with my full setup as usual. And what I love about Berserker is that he's the cleanup crew. My kill is actually built quite good. He does some nice damage. What I would get instead of kill maybe was Relic Keeper. I could probably use Relic Keeper, but I just love the AoE damage that kill gives. It's just that Relic Keeper might be a better option right here, since I don't have an attack up with this team with Berserker in there. So maybe he's a better option when I use Berserker. And since he is free to play available, you can farm all the champions for Relic Keeper from the campaign. Maybe I should use him instead. So yeah, let's just put in Spirit Host in there. She's farmable as well. And we're gonna do some refreshes, actually use our gems just to see the list of opponents. How does the list of opponents change now with the new patch? And is this actually a good change for everyone? Skull Crown just wrecking me, guys. Yep, there it is. Skull Crown just wrecked me. Okay, so we got 30 points in there. Let's do a refresh and see how many legendaries are we gonna find. I don't know about matchmaking. I don't see like a huge improvement in matchmaking, at least in terms of power. Like, is this team supposed to be the same power as mine? No. I don't think they did anything to do matchmaking. They just did 2 inactive accounts. This guy is probably active, but I don't know what he's doing and is stuck in, where is he? Silver 1? How is he stuck in Silver 1 with these champions? I don't know. He probably has very bad gear. But yeah, out of all these champions, I can probably beat like 3 teams. Maybe I can beat this team here. Sandlash is quite a tough champion. Yeah, defense leads are even worse for this kind of team that I'm running. So what I'm running right now is a nuke team, a free-to-play nuke team, and defense leads are gonna be tough for me to go through since I don't have savage gear. It's just some random gear that I have. Miscreant Monster has the lead for arena to give his team like 33% HP, I think. Shield sets in there as well. Insane. Yeah, just look at all that shield protecting everyone. She revives as well. Hopefully we can beat her. I can actually get her from daily login, the Dark Elhain. Can get her from daily login. When she goes, she's gonna hit hard, and she might be a good alternative for a nuker instead of Kale. I've heard some good things about her. Oh, we didn't clear the fear. Okay. Wow, look at that burst. That burst was huge. Okay, can War Maiden actually beat anyone? Nope, because we got feared by Miscreant Monster. Next up, we're gonna try this team. Maybe if I had Berserker in there, it would be better. So overall, my thoughts already on the new patch, on these changes. Maybe we don't get the inactive accounts, but still the matchmaking algorithm is a bit weird because we still get, you know, almost double our power teams in Classic Arena. And I think it's going to be hard for them to actually fix that, because how are you going to fix it? How are you going to just match teams with, you know, the same kind of power? Are you going to just match those teams? It's going to be very tough for Plarium to do this, because matching the power will mean that maybe, you know, the player power, matching this, where is it? I've got 254,000 power because I barely have any gear on my champions. Matching that with other players might bring some abuse, and it also might bring some, you know, inconsistencies, like getting to gold 4 with a 200k overall power. How many are there going to be in there with 200k power? Probably everyone's going to be around 1 million power. It's going to be extremely hard to actually find teams to fight. You're going to be fighting the same opponent. It's going to be abused in some way if they try to do that. I don't know how the matchmaking will be, but at least maybe some way to sort. Like, if the account has 1 legendary champion, match it with someone who has at least 1 legendary champion. At least do that, Plarium. Maybe. I don't know. That can be abused also, maybe. There's always someone who's going to try to abuse the system for his benefit. And it happens in all games. It's not just raid specific. So, yeah, I'm not finding crazy easy teams. Like, even this one has a Seeker in there. Miscreant Monsters are so strong because of that shield. Probably they run them with shield set. So I'm gonna do another refresh. How many did I do today? 4. Like, yeah, look at this teams. This one may be easy. This one maybe easy. There's a Madame Serres in there. Maybe a few. So the problem here is, guys, overall with the arena is, even if they try their best with matchmaking, the problem is from many sources. First of all, Raid is actually giving us cheaper packs now than before. When I started playing the game, we didn't have the packs that we have right now. We didn't have Sacred Tomes for 20 bucks. We didn't have, you know, these bonus void packs. I think we didn't have them for sure. We didn't have the monthly packs coming up every single month. So this is like a good way to get a few shards. We had this, but it was in yeah, it was this one. Like, but it was one thing once only. Like, you couldn't buy it anymore. This is a totally free to play account. So this is why I have all the packs here yet. So now there's, you know, these packs: Warrior Circle pack, 5 ancient shards for 5. Okay, this is free to play, so I get the best offers available. But yeah, so new packs are coming out. Platinum is giving out shards much easier than before. More shards means more chances for you to get a good champion. Accounts pop up with, you know, legendaries left and right, so it's more often that you see a legendary. Next, you blame us, the content creators. Blame me, for example. You blame us because we made the game easier in the sense of we provide content, how to do clan boss in higher tiers, how to do ultra nightmare with 1 key, 2 key, 3 key, 4 key, with, you know, all rares, all epics. There's videos out there about everything, how to do rares and commons, all epics, to do the dungeons. There's videos on this, on everything, because of us, because we play the game every single day. We find ways to beat the game that were easier, that were not you know, known before. We didn't know that you could do like Minotaur with 1 champion before. When I started playing the game, there weren't many champions that could solo Minotaur, so you could save some resources there. We didn't know you could do dragons with all rares until someone did it. I think Stu did it first, I can't remember. We didn't know Fire Knight could be done, you know, extremely fast with a specific team, so now you can farm even faster. There's so many videos of us out there, and you understand what I mean. Players are progressing through much easier. They're getting all those resources, gems, and of course Arbiter in the end of the missions. And there's also just general more knowledge on the game. Everyone becomes more knowledgeable. More streamers on Twitch. There's a link down in the below in the description for my Twitch, by the way. So all these make new players you know, experience much harder, but also much easier. Much easier in the sense you can summon champions much easier. Much easier you can you know, progress through the dungeons, but everyone else is also having the same experience as you, and you're gonna fight each other. If someone spends a little more money, gets a little bit more lucky, he's gonna beat you. He's gonna have the legendaries, you won't. It's gonna happen, and there's no way around it. RNG is RNG. There's no, you know, secret buttons here you press and you get 2 CFs. Right. This was the video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.